Hi, this is Talia MK at Health 2.0 Conference Dubai Winter 2022, and I have with me the co-founder, Mr. Daniel, for PsyTech VR. It is a mental health, I would say, mental health therapy system, and it is a new innovative way to overcome your mental issues that are not talked about before, but now with the new technology, he wants to solve it for you, but in a very tech and a very happening way. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Tell us what made you inspired to make such thing.
Oh, to be honest, previously psychologists used to treat mental health disorders using the mental imagery. It can be explained in the following. So the psychologist asks you to close your eyes and visualize with your imagination the object of fear, any type of the mental health problem. But let's be honest, this imagination in the 21st century, it's not about the point. We're here to bring the virtual reality where patients can overcome their fears, phobias, stress, anxieties, while facing those mental health disorders without escaping them. And this brings the most immersive part because we're producing some real content inside, starting from the fear of public speaking, where we build a conference with lots of people inside, or for example, mindfulness meditations in VR, and any other stress training and a phobia training. So we're just bringing some immersion.
So, if I have a phobia of something, if I'm scared of something, I wouldn't be able to even go for a VR or even imagine that thing. How can you convince people to try it out to overcome all of this?
All right, so nowadays VR is coming to every part of our lives, and starting from the technologies are everywhere. We are 21, like every hour we are on the phone, etc. So this thing is technological and it has some marketing issues inside and effects, and people are really open to try it out. And when you try it, the thing is that your brain is becoming familiar with your fear, with our special system, and you have to make like 5 to 10 sessions to overcome this fear, phobia, or anxiety. And then we've got some relaxation practices where you can go, for example, to the forest of Germany, or for example, to the mountains of the Norway to relax. And this is how you overcome your fears and anxieties. And we've got inside more than 60 various types of the levels. We've got the developers team, and we are scaling this library till the 300 levels by June next year.
Amazing. As a person, for example, I have a phobia for cats and rats. I cannot be around them. If you tell me to into it and see cats, I will be scared to that. It will be a very scary experience, and I think so. Did anybody came to you with negative feedback? Like, if anything happens, not like as positive, what is the response? How you deal in that scenario?
Okay, to be honest, we don't have any negative response because we are making as not a game but a special therapy system with a methodology based on the 50 years approach that is called cognitive behavioral therapy, and this is CBT plus VR. So that we are bringing person, immersing him inside the levels, various types of the levels, starting from the easiest one. So for example, if you have a fear of the skyscraper, we won't give you a chance to fall from the skyscraper for the beginning. We're gonna have you some easiest levels, and then with this exposure, with this virtual reality exposure, we'll bring you from the easiest one to the most challenging. And when you will face those levels, you will start overcoming with your brain this fear and phobia with virtual reality.
Amazing. So this thing is available only in specific areas, or are you trying to advance it? And if I want to have it like in Middle East, how can we avail these services?
Right, gentlemen and ladies, so we are already presented in Dubai. We are working with the PricewaterhouseCoopers here, and we are open to various types of the clinics, hospitals, universities, and companies. So starting from, for clinics, we've got a special exposure therapy for their patients. For companies and HR, we've got a special mental wellness program for their employees to feel not stressed during the day. And for the universities, we have a special system for integrating it inside the educational process and research-based work. So we are open to any kind of negotiations, starting working with lots of companies in January, thanks to this health conference.
Okay, thank you so much. And if we want to contact you or collaborate with you, how can we reach to your company?
All right, you can reach us using the PsyTechVR.com or the LinkedIn. You can find me Daniel Andreev there, or just use Google or whatever you like. So we are open to negotiations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and I hope the experience for everybody to overcome to overcome their mental issues, the phobias, whatever scare them and makes us fall back a bit in our everyday life. These kind of technology, these kind of innovative, creative minds make everything a better place, and we need to adapt all of that. We need to educate ourselves and others who are facing such problems. Some people have very severe phobias, which can cause them a lot of mental damage, and not only for them, for the people around them. So educate ourselves and have this experience, and please don't refrain yourself from contacting him and his company for advanced and better mental health issues.
Exactly.
Thank
Thumbs
you.
up for the mental health. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Be kind and have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.